Hi, and welcome to Salty Beaver Explores. Today we are driving on the Trans-Canada Highway and we are going to show you some construction and what's happening at the Kicking Horse Pass.
Since this is Salty Beaver Explores, you'll also be getting a little bit of history about the area as well.
The Kicking Horse Pass is just east of Golden, BC, and it is a 26-kilometer section of highway that is being rebuilt. So far, 3 of the sections are already completed, and we're going to be showing you phase 4, which is supposed to be done by the end of 2024.
Part of our route, we are traveling on Highway 1, which is the Trans-Canada Highway from west to east. Here we're driving east of Golden on the new alignment in the construction zone. Phase 4 of the Kicking Horse Canyon project involves realigning and widening 4.8 kilometers of the Trans-Canada Highway. The work for this huge project includes construction of 4 new bridges and 9 new viaducts. The $601 million project is cost shared. The Government of Canada is contributing $215 million and the BC government is providing the remaining $386 million.
I'm not exactly sure if you're going to be able to see what they've done here with my filming, but what they've done is they have cantilevered the highway off of the rock, and you're basically suspended over the valley.
Horse Pass is one of the most rugged and scenic sections to be found on the Trans-Canada Highway. As a tourist and commercial transportation corridor, the highway carries more than 10,000 vehicles daily during the summer months.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
The Kicking Horse Pass is located within the Yoho and Banff National Parks, so it's quite a large area. And it actually spans the Continental Divide in the Rocky Mountains.
The Continental Divide runs mainly in a north-south direction, and it follows the Rocky Mountains along the BC-Alberta border. This means that the water on the west of the line is likely to flow into the Pacific Ocean, and the water falling to the east of this line is most likely to flow either to the Arctic Ocean or to Hudson's Bay. The pass also has the highest point on the Trans-Canada Highway at 1,643 meters, which is 5,390 feet.
So I wondered why this was called the Kicking Horse Canyon, because there obviously aren't any horses way up here in the mountains. And after doing a little bit of research, I found out that it was named by James Hector in 1858. And he was exploring the area with the Palliser expedition and was kicked by his pack horse and knocked unconscious, and subsequently named the canyon, the pass, and the river Kicking Horse.
An excerpt from Hector's journal, dated August 29, 1858, reads, "In an attempt to recatch my horse, which had strayed off while we were engaged with the one in the water, he kicked me in the chest, but I had luckily got close to him before he struck out, so that I did not get the full force of the blow. However, it knocked me down and rendered me senseless for some time." When British Columbia joined Canada in 1871, it was on the condition that Prime Minister John A. Macdonald would build a railway to link the province to the rest of the country. Despite its rugged terrain, the Kicking Horse Pass was chosen because of its proximity to the U.S. border and its shorter distance to the Pacific coast. This choice was so significant to the history of Canada that the Kicking Horse Pass was designated as a National Historic Site in 1971.
So now we are heading west through the Kicking Horse Canyon construction site, and maybe you'll get a bit of a different view.
The highway was constructed in 1962 and followed basically the original Canadian Pacific Rail route. As you can see in this 1966 film, the two lanes are narrow, and with the Kicking Horse River running alongside the road, you can begin to see why this stretch has remained untouched for so long. The construction cost will be the most expensive in British Columbia's history per kilometer, and it includes the four-laning and realignment of 4 kilometers of highway, requiring a combination of bridges, retaining walls, rock catchment ditches, and other measures to reduce rockfall hazards and to bring the road up to modern 4-lane standards.
Turn it up, windows down, we sing along. The summer night has just begun. The moon is bright, let's have some fun. Oh, this is everything with you right next to me. So alive, and tonight I'm thinking that I don't wanna go. Calling sick in the morning, baby, don't leave. They don't need to know we're out here wild and free. They say we're crazy, it's too.
That's all to prevent sliding, I guess.
Well, the geogrid's probably keeping erosion from happening. And then there's the shotcrete there and the pinning. Those are all being bolted in. And then there's drainage pipes coming out the bottom to evacuate the water.
just curtains of
It's like chain link, but
like
it's
chain
stronger.
link fencing. Yeah.
Look at that big crane.
What's the crane?
He's hanging those.
Oh, he's hanging the curtain.
I think so. See the basket on the end? Halfway up the
Oh,
rock.
there it is. Oh, that's what I was talking about, that basket. If you enjoyed the video going through the Kicking Horse Pass, give it a thumbs up, leave us a comment, and subscribe. If you ring the bell icon, you'll be notified of any of our new upcoming videos, and they're usually about Canada. See you soon!